Welcome to a nightmare. The High Elves are one of a coin flip factions in the game. You either love them or you hate them, and spoiler alert, by the end of this video, I started to hate them. I made many bad decisions in this campaign, but still, it was a great time, so I hope you all enjoy what might be the roughest playthrough I've done so far, and hopefully that I'll ever do. Remember to like and subscribe, and with that out of the way, enjoy. For it is I, dudes, or dudettes, we are going to be the Maiden of Trees today. Checking out Elriel the Radiant, one of the High Elf lords. I have never played the High Elves before. This is like my 10th campaign or so. We're looking at a decent starting army. I really like the Dread units as well as the Treekin. There's also some cool monsters and beasts that we get access to later on, so we're going to be trying to work our ways towards those, especially the big old tree man. My main goal is to try to use like the tree men units. I want to like fill out my army with them or have like a full army of them. It'd be funny. Other than that though, we got a bunch of faction effects, most of which I have no idea what they impact. We do get 2+ hero capacity for handmaidens, so that's understandable. Other than that though, it looks good. We have 1 negative, but that's all right. And going down to our lord effects, Elriel leaves lingering bonuses on regions she visits. What that means, I do not know. I guess like, you know, the intro cinematic here, she goes up, oh, there's a stick here and it doesn't have leaf on it, so she fucking puts leaves on it. I guess that'll help, you know. I guess it'll make the world a better place. We also have missile strength for our Sisters of Avalord and our handmaiden units. These are some of the like better missile infantry units in the game as far as I know, so we're gonna be going with that. And then checking out the map, we're starting off on the little island here. I've never played on this side or in this part of a map, so I'm very hyped to get into this. Let's go. And here we are. Wow, there's a lot going on over here. Avalorn and how they play. There's a few different things here. We have to ensure that our regions stay under High Elf control, prevent chaos corruption seeping into Avalorn's lands, because corruption, I guess, makes Elriel over here weaker, and it fucks with her. Last thing we want is this shit getting scorned at the start of a playthrough. We got one of the handmaidens over here who we can add to our party soon. At least I think so. And our first mission, of course, is going to be to attack this army right here. These are some dark elves, some demon bad scumbags. Well, they're not demon, but you know, they're not elves. They're not high elves. I for we are. So we're gonna put our hero into Alariel's group, and then we're gonna go run on right up to Ramin. Go get him, Alario. And there we are. It looks, you know, like we should get smacked. Alariel, like, what the hell can she do? From what I've like read, seems like she's one of the better units of the game. She's a healer as well as has some other like really good abilities. Other than that though, we're starting with Treekin. We got some shock cavalry units as well as our archers. I think the main thing will just be like holding the line. We'll try to get our dryads to like run around so that they can, you know, sort of sandwich their dudes from the other side, and then we can have our other units all putting in work. I'm pretty confident in this, but we'll see how it goes. Chilling on the beach line, look at these dudes. First, these are like the humanoid tree man monsters. What the fuck, bro? They're way worse than I thought they'd be. Like, as in, they look horrific. I love them though. Look at these dudes though. These are going to be the tree units that we're sending after our enemies. Their stats are not bad at all, and all of these guys offer quite a bit of magical melee attack. The Treekin a little bit less, but they'll be great for holding the line. Other than that, we got Alario over here chilling and looking pretty good. From what I have gathered, people like stan over this chick, you know, like she's a very hot business in the Warhammer universe. So we're gonna try to treat her well by putting her in the front fucking line because she has some healing ability. Like, I don't know if we have access to it right away. We'll see. But yeah, the tips and tricks that I looked up for it basically said, you know, keep her around all the units, keep her healing the units, and hit that ability as much as possible. At least for the early game, that's the main strat for it. Behind her, you can see all of the elven spearmen. Not only do we have monster units, but we also have some really nice armored units. Going over to our dudes on the horses, I think we're looking pretty set. Look at how determined this guy looks. Look at him. He's never been more ready for something in his life, dude. And of course, the Sisters of Avalon, or I just butchered your name, dude. They all look the same. What's the lore behind that? How are all these sisters being procreated into the universe? There's just one high elf chick fucking pumping these chicks out like a kitten, you know? But in this litter, we have 80 units. That's not too bad. And then in the other one, we have 90. There should be a very interesting battle battle, I think. Our enemies, well, we cannot see too many of them. We can see a couple of them. Look at these dudes waiting up here on their horses and stuff. Look at their fucking horses, bro. Who put dentures in all the horses? They like ripped off their lips or something. It's gross, bro. You know, it's so ironic because all of them are masked. All of them are hiding their mouths, but they gone rip the fucking lips off the horses and stuff, so their teeth are always showing. It's awful, bro. We can't let them live, okay? We cannot let them prevail. We also have this artillery back here. Looks like a pain in the ass, so I really want to deal with it ASAP. I'm going to imagine they're gonna have some troops in the forest there, so we will try to break through, but we'll see. I might have them start from the left side then, and then we'll push up through the right with our other group. With that, let's start the battle. Think first I'm gonna move up this group this way if I can, and then immediately let's get this group moving on into the forest. The tree men are attacking. Through the forest we go. The whole goal for this playthrough too is I really want to leverage these units. I haven't seen them too much in battle when it comes to fighting them or using them, of course, so I'm really looking forward to being able to see what these guys are able to accomplish in this battle. I got high hopes for them, but we'll see how it goes. Right now we are doing good work on pushing up against these guys, and ooh, there are some dudes over here. We're gonna have a group go against those guys right there, and while those guys are circling, I might get our other dudes to go around and attack this other group. If anything, if I can get them to go after the bolt throwers, that'll be ideal. Let's get our dryads to move back a little bit. I'm gonna send our horse guys forward a tiny amount. There's not much we can do because they're mostly in the forest right now. We can try to hit them though and try to do some stuff, and at least get prepared. Oh yeah, no, it looks like we do have a healing ability. If we could try to maybe get over here and hit that, that'd be nice. The Reaper bolt throwers are taking massive damage. We've managed to move our guys around too so that we can go back in. Let's get this group of dryads to move back, and oh, we got a fucking counter charge right here. I did not spot. We're gonna take a lot of punishment from that. We're gonna want our archers to turn and help out with those guys then. On the flip side, gonna activate the healing ability over here. That way it helps out our units, even if it's just a little bit. That'll help out hopefully more than nothing. And we're also gonna buff some of our units over here, the Treekin units. There we go. And let's start to get our spearmen to move in. If we can also get these guys to move over. Oh man, I gotta send our horse units back. This did not work out well. Let's get our spearmen to charge those units right there. That should finish them off, hopefully. But hit a heal right here. That should help out those two groups. I'm gonna get our Treekins to move back towards that other group there, and then let's have some other guys like our spearmen move on in. We got our archers doing a decent amount of work right now, but I gotta get them to retarget more guys. Our cavalry are back in action. I can probably get them to go after the other group over there. And oh yeah, spearmen are piling on in now. That's looking good. I think instead of sending them after the horsemen, I might just send them after this group because that'll be a decent charge. Gonna hit another heal over here on these units. Hopefully that helps them last throughout the battle. Going down here into the forest, it is looking pretty insane. We're doing all right though. Looks like we got a lot of damage being done against these guys. I just gotta kind of circle them if I can with our units. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Our archers haven't taken any damage as well. Our dryads and our units on horses are flaying, but that's all right. I'll try to heal some of them over here. And geez, man, all these magical attacks are just fucking shredding it up over here. I probably want to stop it. That way we stop hitting our spearmen, because I'd imagine we're getting hurt by doing that. But their lord is almost done. Let's keep on focusing him. We'll get all of our guys to try to get him. Am I gonna hit a heal over here, I guess, before the battle ends? Maybe that'll help some of our regen. This guy is trying to get away, but we got quite a few units trying to chase him right now. I am liking this army quite a bit so far. We got a good mix of units, you know. Our tree men are starting to run on out of a forest. We're not gonna let their lord escape. At least that's the plan. And the Treekin have arrived. Oh, damn, dude. He's getting tossed about. He's only got 600 health left. We should be able to get him with these units. He's caught in the middle. 1 health. We need 1 more hit. There we go. Enemy lord's dead. That was a very good starting battle. At least I think it went pretty well. And yeah, looking at the units that did the most, it definitely was our dryads. They went in, stormed it up. They took most of the damage, so the rest of our guys could clean house. I think for now, we're gonna go and grab the unit experience experience because I really need it. Starting out the game, we do not have much going on for us, so the more XP that we can get, the better. Knocked his army out. That's great. That completes that mission. And let's go to Alariel, and looking at her different things that we can upgrade. I want to get the leadership aura effect and the unit experience gain per turn. That's going to be great. And then I think we're going to go with replenishment rate increased by an additional 3% on our hero. We definitely need that for our units, as we are hurting pretty bad right now. We don't have much for technology that we can get, and go for military advancements that'll give us less of a recruitment cost. Other than that, we basically just have to go on forward and attack. We're supposed to lose some units from this battle, but I think I'm just gonna try to keep them in the back lines so we don't lose them, and then we should be able to occupy this place and heal up this turn. So what I might do is I'll put them in the forest probably. That way we can maybe get a nice counter flank on them. Our big tree dudes can wait up right there, but I mainly just want to set up our archers. I'm gonna make 2 groups over here, and then we're gonna put down some spearmen right in the front along with Ariel, and there we go. We're good. I don't think our shock cavalry are gonna do much this time. We'll put them back there just in case we end up using them, and let's give it a shot. I'm hoping that they're gonna try to push us. The plan is really we're gonna let them go on forward and try to charge us, but we got, you know, something that they don't really have, and that's good archers. Their archers suck. They have 1 basic unit. Even our basic unit of archers is better than theirs already, but the other ones that we have as well should hit hard. So our goal, I think we're going to want to try to hit, well, whoever comes up first, obviously. These tree dudes, I might have them move over a little bit, but their guys are charging now. Okay, so I'm gonna have those guys attack them, and these guys attack the bleak swords first, and then I can get our sisters of Avalon to attack their dark shards in the back. That's gonna do some nice damage. Gonna hit a healing ability right away. That way we don't take that much damage. At least that's what I'm hoping. And they are charging now, but our tree dudes are coming on out of the woodworks. We're gonna get our horse dudes to go flank their archers as well now. And right now it is looking a little iffy, but we'll see how it goes. Gonna increase our armor and attack on these spearmen units because that's where we need the help the most right now. Now that those archer units are running away too, we can get our archers to attack theirs. And right now the hold is working. Our spearmen on the right are taking a bit of damage, but that's okay. If anything, I'll try to get our dryads out. Charge into the back line of their units right here. This should help a little bit with our horsemen. Even with our tree units, we should probably move them as well because they have good charge bonuses. And nice, that was not that bad. Let's get these guys to move back on out, and they do the same thing. Let's try to get some of these spear units while they're turned backs and fighting. There we go. Oh, no, that hurt us a lot. Let's get us out of here. Oh, we got a dark shards coming back up. We should be able to hit them hard here. Nice. There's not much they can do. Their dudes are fleeing right now. Oh my, a unit has been wiped out. I am brain fried, bro. I always lose my horse units early game. Okay, well, at least we didn't lose the dryads. There we go. They are fleeing. I'll take the 1 unit loss, you know. You live and you learn. What can I do? And man, that sucks. They did not last long. They lasted a whole turn under my command, but that's all right. You know, we don't need them. I'll prove that you don't need those units to beat this. Now, I really want to get some more archers with the light armor because they are not bad at all, honestly. We did get up to level 3, so I can get route marcher, which gives us more campaign movement range. That would be nice. And then looking at our building upgrades, I want to get one of these spots so we get exotic animal resources set up. On top of that, I definitely think I need to invest in a grazing meadows. That way I can replace that 1 unit that we lost eventually. I might want to get one of these plazas. That'll give us more control in the region, which we desperately need, as well as the income generated per turn. Doesn't look too bad. So 2 of those will be set up in 1 turn. We'll get our horses in a couple more turns. Hey, we're looking all good to end off the first turn, though. There's no like heroes or anything that I really want to get, so we're set to go. So every time we cross a province, it gives it power of nature. So that increases our influence, our control, our growth, lowers our corruption, and gives us more chance of winds of magic. Okay, so we definitely want to be doing that. And we're already being told about corruption and how it negatively impacts us. That's great. I guess the first research I'm gonna go for is the lower reload time for our archers. I want to try to focus more on ranged units this playthrough and get better with them, because I feel like I have a lot of potential with them for sure. I just got to figure out how to use them a bit better, you know. But if we can take over Evershale over here, then that'll be the last spot, at least in this province, that we need. So let's go on over and attack. There is an army coming on up, which is a bit threatening, but that's all right. We got another basic battle here. I am not going to lose units too. We're gonna go in and hold the line a little bit better this time. And oof, okay, so looks like they are starting uphill. That's interesting. You know, I could start some of our guys in the forest and attack them by surprise. I think the plan will be to try to catch them coming down the hill right around here. I do not like how those spearmen are placed. What if we do more of a inwards? Yeah, like that. I'm gonna put some of our Dread units into the forest as well, so that we have even more potential to attack them. Our archers are all prepared, I think, and we have 2 more groups of archers. I gotta get lined up. Yeah, 4 groups of archers. I think we should have this one in the bag. See how it goes. I'm gonna try to let them push us first, I think. See where they come out from. Oh yeah, they are going to start coming on down. So we're gonna screw up their strategy a little bit, bringing on some guys out. Gonna move our guys just a little bit forward for when they react, because I know they're going to here. And yeah, they're already moving over, so that's nice. We got different guys moving down and try to have our guys charge their infantry units over here. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but the Dryads should be able to push on through and distract them at very least. Meanwhile, the rest of our units are going to start shredding these guys up with our missiles. Hopefully that's the goal, at least. And right away we are taking some insane damage. Let's try to buff our guys as well as hit a nice heal on them. We've got the Dryads routing their Dark Shard units. Hopefully they should be able to do some good work against them. I pretty much have 1 range unit for like each group that's out here, which is nice. I got a lot of arrows coming in. I do not like the look of that. Let's hit another heal, this time on these guys over here. Let's try to get our Dryads to run away before they get fried, and we're gonna move our Treekin units in afterwards. I do have to try to get these Spearmen units that are flanking us heavy at the side here. The sword units are about to flee. We gotta get our guys to push up through over to their Dark Shards, but then we're looking pretty nice. And there we go. We're shredding them apart with damage. It's looking good. Oh, I didn't even bring out these guys. I could have brought these guys out to attack this group. Oh well. There we go. That is looking pretty good. We stopped out their forces. Range damage is just way too much for them to deal with. Like, our spearmen did take a lot that turn. We're gonna want more units to help out on that end, but the missiles are great for the DPS. Yeah, only 102 losses to their 542. Not bad at all. But with that, we can run on up and occupy this spot. We got another arcane item, and with that, we should have completed another mission. Oh, we just gotta issue a commandment now. I think I'm gonna increase the recruit rank and the local recruitment capacity. I don't know, dude. I don't even have money to really do that. I should probably just go for growth and lower the cost of upgrading buildings, as I really want to get a couple of these groups of rangers, see how they are. There's gonna be some more melee units to help out our spearmen. We can finally get Earth Blood, which is a spell. Oh, it just it buffs the cooldown. Okay, cool. There we go. Our next mission has been issued. We need to maintain control of 2 provinces. I think before we go out, we probably want to get some Illyrian Reavers as well as some Reaver Archers. I think, well, that'll probably be worth. Yeah, because next turn I can still run up and hit them hard. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll recruit those guys. On top of that, we got a lower cost now for our buildings, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this one to tier 2. It leaves us with 1300, so we're chilling this turn. Now we have an influence thing. Okay, so we can improve our relations with different groups. That's kind of cool. Looks like yeah, most of them don't know us. Few of them like us, few of them do not like us, but oh man, we got 2 armies up there already. That is threatening. There's gonna be a settlement garrison here. There's gonna be this guy pulling up, and then plus the army in the back. We have a victory. We can take it, but we're losing some of our Dryad units. We're gonna try to save them if we can. I think the way to do this is gonna be by putting our spearmen in the front and having our guys come in from behind and, you know, support them. But we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Something already tells me that this army composition is a little bit better than the last one. We got all our elven dudes up here. Going on forward, you know, we got our ranged units followed by some of our other melee units who are fast. These guys as well with giant tree monsters. And in the very back line, down here, we got all of our other dudes that are gonna swarm in. These guys have magical damage, so ideally if we can break their defense and then get them in after, they can probably do a lot more damage. Like, I'd rather our spearmen flee first than have these guys get wiped out and flee first. So we're gonna go ahead and put all these guys in a group. Try to remember that we have a you know, some dudes on horses in the back, and let's get everybody moving on up. The army is going to start going forward, and yeah, fingers crossed, you know. Our archers, if I can have them attack their dark shards once we get up here, that would be great. If anything, I'll have each group of archers try to target one of theirs, because if we can counter their ranged with our ranged, then we'll be looking nice. So we got all of our archers moving in to attack specific guys right now. The rest of our units are gonna try to run on in. Let's hope for the best on this. Already we're getting pelted with arrows, but we're pelting them back. That's nice. The offense is pretty strong to start with. If we can break their defense though, you know, take over that gate, I think that'll allow us to really cap this area. Our spearmen have moved up quite a significant portion. I'm gonna have them flank in through the front and then the side of the fort walls if I can, or maybe I'll have them all move in through right there, because I have these two groups that can also go and flank the fort walls. And some of our archer units have already gone sleepy. I got to keep an eye on them to make sure that they are firing at all times. Gonna have some of our guys attack the gate, and then I'll have our horse dudes go up in the background. We are docking the walls though. Nice. Putting ladders on up, and we're getting a bunch of dudes to swarm this right side, as well as some guys to go and swarm this left side, which is nice. Oh damn, that tower just about had range on us. We gotta make sure that we don't get hit by that shit, but we're doing all right so far. Looks like a lot of our dudes are hurting them. Their gates are open now. We can move in. Nice. Let's get all of our druid units to move in, and maybe some of them can start climbing the fort wall. I don't know if I really need them to though. I mean, we're looking good though, much better than before, seeing as the gates have swung open. They really can't hold this position though. We have way too many range units for them to worry about right now. If all of the melee units right now jumping on up through the ladders and whatnot onto the wall, we're balling, dude. We're looking good. Like, they're getting pelted with arrows as well right now. They really can't hold this position for shit. If anything, let's get a quick heal going on some of those guys over there, because they've had it, you know, rough the most. And then we're gonna have our Treekin go and attack the gate. If we can take over this area, then I believe the gate's just gonna open on up for us, and then we'll be lapping. We got our ranger units moving up as well. Oh yep, their gate is almost open. Doing great though. Gonna try to target some of their guys on the right side that are attempting to stop our units. Our spear units are up on the thing though. If we can have them cap this area, that'll be sweet. The gatehouse is taking damage, but it's all looking good. I might have our rangers move up then. Of course, let's go for a massive heal on top of here, as all of our units are doing great. We're shredding their forces right now. I do not know how they are withstanding the pressure that we are applying right now. We still got plenty of ammo though to go through. We're gonna make sure that we hit some of these groups in the back as well. We'll hit these guys with another massive heal. I'm gonna buff our dryads though, so they have a good chance to start fighting right there. But we are doing all right now. We really just need to break on through to the fort tower right there. Keep on healing our guys over here and giving them a second wind. I have 20 spearmen in this group on the left. They're going to start retreating, but that's all right because our rangers are pulling on up. If anything, I kind of need to attack those dark shards to the left. That would be great. And then try to use some of the remaining arrows that we have on these guys back here. Our archers, yeah, we've already got a group of archers that have ran out of ammo. That's unfortunate. The gate is almost broken through. It is almost done. We won't capture it in time, but that's all right. Let's see. We're shooting a bunch of arrows over, and a good majority
are going through. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. And the walls have now opened up. We can charge through and start to attack their units. All right, guys, we have ran out of ammunition. I think I'll just have them try to hold this gate area over here. We got 4 more ammo with some of our units. This is rough. We try to use it on the upper layer, support them as much as we can, you know. But yeah, we're pouring on in. That's all looking good. Let's get a nice AoE heal going on over here and then buff our units as well. Our guys are pouring in. It's looking nice. I'd like to try to get them to go over the dark shards over here, I believe. That or oh no, if we could cap the middle, it would be good, but we probably just do want to try to focus their units. They got a lot of guys over here going down. I think it's looking good. I'm gonna try to get their field artillery finally as well, so that'll be nice. Our 6 spearmen, if we can somehow save their life and just get them on out of here, that would be sweet. We got all of our units over here charging on through. I'm gonna go mess them up. I'll hit one more AoE heal over here on these guys. That should help them a bit, give them that final push strength that they need to get on through. And we now have no ammo with these other units. We really got to take down their lord, and then if we can capture their areas as well, they're pretty much fried. We've just about got this. Their right side over here is messed right up. We're taking over this little spot right here, and once we do, their towers are gonna stop working. Most of our units are hurting, but we've not lost anyone yet. And there we go. We got a victory. They are giving up. Not bad at all. And yeah, definitely helped out a lot having our spearmen take the front hit because they have shields. But there we go. We have eliminated everyone there. They're all dead. We did somehow lose a unit. We lost a spearman or something. Whatever. We're gonna move on in and occupy, and we now control 2 provinces. I'm gonna set it so this place has more growth and the construction cost goes down, because we're probably gonna want to upgrade it as soon as possible, I would imagine. We got 2 skill points from that. One of them is Life Bloom that triggers when casting spell, and a nice, it is just like a healing ability. We'll grab that. This other passive ability looks pretty nice as well, the damage resistance buff. Other than that, back in Happy Land, I think I'm gonna put down a woodsman hunt. That's gonna lower our recruitment cost and then give us timber. It's not really something that's gonna make us money like right away, but once we get some trade routes established, we'll be set, you know. I also want to upgrade our other place to level 2 at least, that way that we can get a 3rd spot there. And yeah, there we go. We already got a trade agreement being pitched to us. Let's accept it. That'll give us even more income per turn, and it now wants us to maintain control of 3 provinces. Now if we're on end camp mode, we do heal up a little bit more this turn. That would be nice. And we're just gonna attack the shrine up here because I do not think they're gonna have what it takes to stand. Yeah, we got this, and we have no deaths, so we're gonna take this auto resolve, move on in, and get ourselves comfy. Or not, I think we're going to need to make one of these abandoned shrine of widowmakers. They're going to increase our post-battle loot, but also lower the corruption here by 5. I think the key to probably winning over here at Tor Anlik will likely be, we gotta get another lord. I'd like to get a lord of fire because I think that'd be ironic with the whole you know, king wood theme we got going on. Wins a magic power reserve -5 per turn in the local region. It doesn't sound too bad. Spell resistance 10% for enemy armies in local province. This is good too. I think I might just go for that. So let's get an archmage, and then on top of that, let's try to recruit them. Damn, we cannot get them many units. Get them a spearman to start with, but that's about it really. Now I signed a non-aggression pact, so that got us a little bit of money. It's actually clutch because that'll allow us to get another spearman unit over here. Could also get a great eagle. That might not even be like that bad of an idea, but that'll cost all of our money. So for now, we'll just grab 2 more spearman units, chill at that. Maybe the northern sea guards would be what we need. Then go ahead and try to spec into that this time. It'll take 2 turns to build, but that's all right. Now I think we're gonna be recruiting units for a couple turns here. It's just we don't have much gold left, or else I would just ball out and fill out our army. Even if we can get a bunch more spearmen though, that might be enough to bounce back, you know. Slanesh are declaring war on us. Fuck them. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. And Buildings damaged. What? It's like 93 gold to repair that. Okay. And whoa, yo, this might be a good time to strike. The guy has moved on out a little bit. We could go ahead and give like our birds to her. If we attacked him, he does have backup though. That is the only downside. Now, ooh, head across the river right there. We got a 70% chance to hit an ambush. That's actually really good. I can't really recruit them more units right now because we're gonna start bleeding profits. So let's just move them forward a little bit. And I'm gonna give them Lilith's blessing. I'm also going to transfer our 2 great eagles over there because the idea is he's gonna see her and want to attack, but then we're gonna hit an ambush and be able to swarm them. And wow, okay, so it was not who I thought. It was a different group, the Slaanesh, but yeah, that's okay. We get a quick auto resolve and that works. I might just go for the army replenishment just due to there being another army right to the left of us. Yeah, I gotta see and work out what they're going to do because I hope they don't attack us, but you know, if it happens, it happens. The High Elves down here, they got a trade agreement plus a nice payment for us. I'll take it. And oh damn, we got another victory, but it wants us to lose literally everyone other than our lords. What the hell? They really don't have that many guys. I think it's because we have our units coming in after, but it's only like a minute and 10 away. This is possible. You know, he's got a nice amount of units, but they don't have an like huge amount of armor other than their lords. But like losing every single unit in our army other than our our one lord. It wants us to lose Alariel as well. It's insane. Like this really isn't going to be that bad. We have a we start in the fucking forest, dude. They can't even find us right now. We're fine. The only thing we really should do, like I said, is just chill until our reinforcements pull up and then we'll follow their lead, you know? Let's go ahead and start the battle. And oh, our troops have discovered some hidden foes down there. That's scary. In that case, let's maybe move our guys a little bit back. I don't really want them up and close to those guys. I want our reinforcements to come. If anything, if we could hold up here, that would be good because then they have to go uphill. And oh damn, they have a lot of units. They have some ranged units over there. Okay, that's some scary stuff. Let's try to throw a fireball at them if we can. That would be sweet. Oh no, man. No, that was not what I wanted. That hit our own dudes. We've already fried this battle. It hasn't even begun. You know what? Our best bet might just be to get the fuck out of the forest because we're gonna have to like leverage the hell out of our ranged dudes. Let's try to get back. We'll group up with our guys down here because now we have like a mega army. Like it doesn't seem so bad. I keep our guys going up alongside with the reinforcements and we should be able to stomp this out. Oh yeah, no, they are right like below the hill. Okay, and this really doesn't look like it's going too bad right now. Like you can't really see much because it's in the forest. Forest battles are always like visually rough, but so far we're doing all right. We got guys under attack, but that's okay. Oh no, we almost got their lord down though, so that's a good sign. We got one lord in the background over there to get. We've almost got their range units and pretty much this first lord down. Yeah, this really not as bad as the game was making it out to seem. I guess it figured that like these guys would fucking kill themselves, then the reinforcements would arrive. There's not many guys left to hurt. We hurt our own guys again, of course we did. But other than that, we are looking really nice right now. Their lord over here is almost dead. Looks like, yeah, pretty much all their guys are fleeing. We can go and focus on their lords, I think, now. And let's see, everybody's like giving up on this one lord, but I do not want that to happen. I want the lords dead. Come on, Dryads, go after him. Too bad I'm not controlling the whole army, but it made it a lot easier for this battle, you know? Almost got this one guy dead. Once he's dead, we'll go on with our lives. There we go. Enemy lord is dead, but 300 losses to their 1,000 plus. Yeah, I'll take it. That's pretty good. I think in this case, I'll probably take the treasury because we really need the money. And he's gonna try to run on away. Now we should, I guess, be able to clear that place out a bit easier now. For some influence, I can get different items. More speed for our horse units. That's interesting. I kind of like this first one though. That increases our ambush defense chance. But yeah, we killed some enemies in battle. we got some renown units that we could get. But I think I kind of want to heal quick. That way we can get some more stuff. Ooh, I can actually go in encamp mode now as well and recruit some units from global. Because I'd love to get some of these sea guards going in this group. And then in the other one, I mean, more archers would probably be it. They're cheap. They do not have armor, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. On top of that, we got 2 more spells that we can get. And our mage can go ahead and get this burning head ability. It's gonna help us out like a lot in these battles going forward. We do have like a few turns to prepare before their armies start to get reconstructed. And I could also recruit the renown units after, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Only problem is that we go fucking like broke after that. I don't know, I guess we'll see how it goes, and we'll try to get healed up here. Are we really getting no health from being on encamp mode this turn? That's brutal. Oh, great. We got a unusual location. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we got to spend 1,000 to get rid of it. Oh, no, we're not going to heal this turn, so maybe I'll go and set up camp to attack this place. A close victory. We do lose a few units from it, but I think that's worth it to cap it. We can then go on in and occupy, and that way we can actually get some healing done this turn. And also get some of these Sea Guard units. Now, the only part what's difficult about this is now we're kind of like trapped in the middle of 2 wars. I'm going to start to increase some of our relations with some of these other groups, seeing which ones don't take a whole lot of influence, you know, like this one right here. There we go. And we can kind of save ourselves with these guys, maybe. Yeah, it's going to improve up to 12 next turn. That's nice. Now, what I could do is I could ask our friends down south to go ahead and attack this place up here. I'm also going to accept a mission to attack this army because I imagine we're gonna have to fight them soon. But if we can meet them like in the middle and get a little bit of help taking that place over, then that'd be great. Now we're pretty much set to move on out from the shrine area. I believe if I go on encamp mode, we should be able to heal over here. Do we? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. We're chilling. Oh no, if Alario got on ambush mode one more time and was able to get this dude. Oh, she's only in 40% territory right now. That's kind of brutal. We will see how it goes. Either way, their army is not that big right now. These guys want us to join a war against the Dread Fleet. They're all the way down south. I guess I might as well. Like, we're gonna go into war with them eventually. We don't really have to worry about it for now, so that's cool. Looks like this army over here is a little bit too strong for us. So we go ahead and recruit these renown units into our group. Looks like we have a little bit better of a shot, but we might just want to hang out there for now. If anything, I'm going to send Alariel over here, and let's see. We got a valiant defeat. That's kind of disappointing. Let's just start working on some elf battering rams, I suppose. I mean, what we could do is we could bait this guy. We could probably send Marin on over to Alario. And then now if we go on in, it wants us to lose units, but still, this is better than nothing. Let's just continue siege for now. You know, there's no reason for us to rush it. We're already in a good spot, and they'll drop down health even more by next turn, so that should be good. And yeah, just as expected, they are going to go and attack that place. They're taking it back over, and darn, they have taken it. Oh, his army's fleeing. They said fuck that, we're getting out of here now. We got an easy decisive victory to grab from that, so sweet. We're gonna take that. We lost no units. Go on in and occupy this territory now, and we might be able to go and attack this guy right now. Damn, it wants us to lose quite a few guys. Feel like it's worth it though, because we'll wipe out the rest of these units and then get XP for the rest. So let's do it. That's also gonna offset our income, so we're no longer bleeding profits, and not a bad move, I don't think. If I could get our person back on to land and then hit end camp mode, that is nice. We can go and recruit some more spearmen if we want. We're still in the negative though. I think I'll go ahead and buy one of these eagles as well as maybe another spearman. I don't know. This is rough. Like, this is a rough back and forth because we're sandwiched right now. We pretty much have these guys done with. Oh god, dude, they're actually going down here to attack this place. Okay, that is not chill. So we're gonna lose that one, and they're gonna take it over. We're gonna have to go on down south to counter them. So I think we have this one area where we have 70% ambush chance. We'll try to hang out here and maybe lure them down to us. I think that's our best bet. I'm really not sure. I do not think they fell for it. So different plan this turn. We can capture one of these places if we want, like the shrine of Kurnos over here. Let's go on and sweep this place quick. We'll go ahead and occupy. I think then I'm gonna send Marin back to Tor and Lick, and I'd like to keep on building up their army, but we're already like bleeding income right now. Probably just like 2 more spear units, I guess. It's not much else I can really do right now. Like, we're broke. We need the units badly, but over here, like, we can move over to the right side and then take over this place, really mess them up. They are going down here to attack, which is not nice, but it's only one group. Not really much we can do there. That sucks, but at least they are spread more up now. Like, they didn't even take over that location. They just sacked it, so it sets us a bit back, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And oh god, we've already scorned Alariel. She's got the Mortal World Torment trait changed. That isn't good. Yeah, even her quote, change is coming. That's not nice. That means we have to try better. On the bright side, if there's ever a time to attack Phoenix Gate, it would be now. Let's try to move right on up, and then we're gonna try to attack this place. Yeah, we should have some backup coming in. Let's do it. And there we go. Wow, it wants us to lose all of a spearmen and a bunch of our units on top. I really just do not believe in that outcome because they have so much like melee units. They have like nothing for ranged, it looks like. Basically like 1 or 2 ranged units. I mean, we're pretty much looking at a victory no matter what, but I think it's worth going into to try to minimize our casualties. Yeah, starting our deployment, I think it's pretty much like the same strategy we had that one time. Get all of our guys lined up back here. We've got lots of ranged units that we're going to try to move in. Unfortunately, we only have like 3 groups of spearmen. That is where we are kind of lacking. We're going to try to make the most out of them, putting them at the front line. Reinforcements are coming in after, so I think we got a like all right shot. It's definitely looking like a bit iffy, but we'll see how it goes. Let's immediately try to move dudes on up. We got to start charging before they start shooting us like mad. Main thing is their towers. If we could take out their towers, that would be great. I could also have some of our guys like target specific units of theirs. That would be great. We're gonna try to send some guys to go ahead and siege these walls, climb on up them. They have some kind of like butthead catapult that's doing dangerous stuff I do not like. That's no, don't land on the spearmen. That's fucking silly. Try to get our other guys to breach their walls as well and start climbing on up. Try to heal these units because they're already taking a bit of damage, but it's not looking too bad. And yeah, those guys are getting hurt. We are starting to take the upper hand, which is nice, but you know, things could always change anytime soon. Let's try to heal our guys up here that are in the front lines. They're quickly trying to take over this area, the gatehouse and whatnot. We're doing all right so far. We definitely have to try to get our range units to focus on firing. I don't even have our Treekin up attacking the gate. That might help. And whoa, okay, we got a bunch of dudes coming here to swarm us, but they're going against spear units, so I don't know if they have a very good shot at winning that one. We probably do need more range units to help out in this area though, because it's looking pretty gnarly. We have some of them that are starting to flank us. Nice. We've actually kind of repelled them. Yeah, they came out, but they are turning around right away. All right, up here we have started to take on over. We're doing all right. We just got to get our guys to push through a little bit more, and our giant eagles are finally tapping out. We got a lot happening right now. This is pretty intense. Try to get some damage melee reflection on some of our units that they're attacking. That might help out a bit. Yeah, our druids are doing all right. We got to get them down, and our reinforcements are pulling up now. That's nice. Don't have to worry about doing all of this on our own, but we are taking massive damage right now. The gate is taking quite a bit of time to get through. You know, there's that as well. Some of our guys are starting to fold, but most of them are hanging in there, at least to the best of their abilities. Get a full heal going on these groups over here, and we are smashing through the gatehouse now. Slowly is getting there. We could kind of charge through if we want. Oh, nope, we can't. Only some guys can. And wow, there are a lot of guys over here piled the fuck up. Let's try to move some of our dudes on out. Some of our dudes have ran out of ammunition, so I suppose I'm going to send them to the front line. And they are holding the defense like as good as they can right now. We're starting to break through a little bit, but it is a slow fucking battle to do so. Okay, I gotta get our Druids to capture this zone up here. That way we can stop those fucking towers from shooting at us. That'll help out a lot. How do we got guys all the way over here? What are they doing? Go flee the other way. Don't flee towards the enemy. Flee away from the enemy. Ridiculous, bro. But we are getting there. At least we're trying to, you know. We've captured that spot of the gate. I think we can start to chill. Get some guys to move on downwards. This is looking really rough, but at the same time, we've almost got most of their units down. Try to hit a heal over here. I know these guys are hurting bad. Our archers have started to run out of ammo. They're just gonna have to start to charge on up, I suppose. Whoa, dude, yo, that's a good fireball. That helps out. Thank you. Oh my. Okay, that was all I needed. Holy shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody run. We win. They're burning alive now as well. There's no way we're surviving this. No way, man. Everybody move on in, attack their lord, get them down, and we should have victory. Yep, we have recaptured the area. Pretty much all of their army are lost, and their lord is dead. I don't think there's really a way for them to flee at this spot, because the only way to go is in. So hopefully they're all fucking executed after. I get my fingers crossed. Oh, I'm clicking my feet. We don't need to worry about the settlement garrison, but still, that's really good. We only lost rangers and spearmen out of that, as well as a some normal archers and a great eagle. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and occupy this spot, and I think, yeah, that completes our ally mission that we had. Now there are two different routes we can go for different buffs we can get. One of them gives us more heroes and a melee defense for Sisters of Avalorn. The other one gives us more general bonuses, like melee defense for everybody in the army. That sounds great. Then we're gonna grab Touch of Everqueen, then Blood and Fire, and then we're going to invest in Replenish Troops, and then Indomitable for our hero. That's good, because now this group, they're kind of trapped in here, and they're actually taking damage each turn. That is perfect for us. I don't think we'll recruit more units for our army yet. I'm just gonna go for the bonus to our income faction wide. We have to repair these buildings down here, so that's gonna cost almost 2,000 to fix up, but at least next turn it'll be back to normal. I think we're looking okay to end our turn. And ooh, we got a quest. Look at this. Yeah, we got some gnarly enemy forces that we'd have to fight, so we'll look into that. This group over here, they do not seem that strong. I mean, we could chase them, or we could just let them be, because they're diminishing. Decisive victory. We gotta get rid of all of our spearmen. You know what? That's good, because that's gonna get rid of that whole income being negative problem that I got going on right now. So I'll take that. We'll grab a treasury and influence per turn bonus. Then I think it would be best if we send Alariel towards the Never Eat the East, and I'm definitely gonna fill up her group with a few more units. There's not much else that we can really go for. Like maybe grab another spearman, and then we can get the renown unit next turn, or might as well get it now in case we get attacked this turn. But then Marin over here, oh, I probably should have just moved her down. That sucks. I hate it. All right, let's just have her march on down. Next turn, we're gonna have her healing on in this zone, and then we're gonna try to recruit some more units. One thing that would be nice is if we could upgrade this to tier 3. That way we could get better buildings and get access to some better units. Let's move on out a bit. There are a few groups out here, which is scary. We're gonna have to go on end camp mode as we approach them, but next turn we should be able to strike one of these places. Let's have Marin go back over here and then start to recruit some units that are hopefully gonna help them out a bit more. Damn, and we're still struggling with income. Like, it's so rough. We want to go through and improve some of our relations with these guys next to us, especially this one who's already at 84. And whoa, look at this. He is coming in for the fight, but it's a nice, easy auto resolve for us. I'll grab that extra money, and his other army isn't gonna attack us. That's nice. We should heal up a little bit this turn, I think. Then maybe we can go and attack that other city. That would be sweet. Yeah, like we can run on up here. This is an enemy miner settlement. And decisive victory. No units lost. Let's do it. Go ahead and move on in. That gives us even more healing per turn now. And she now has a great eagle for a mount. Sweet. Those things are starting to look like they're going on up. I can upgrade another spot to level 2. Now, sweet. I got some decent buffs now. The Beacon of Hope, that gives us leadership and melee defense bonuses. I can also give us a melee attack bonus when fighting Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, Chaos Dwarves, Norska, and Beastmen. Those are a bit more unique, but it also gives us bonus towards large. Now, if I build an outpost down here, there are some decent units that we can finally get. Or not, I think I'll take the ally mission to defeat this one army over here, because that's the last Slaanesh army, I believe, and I definitely want to take them down. Now, the move is definitely attacking this place. What is this guy's name? Oh my god. Bella, dude, that's insane. It does want us to lose a few units, which is not cool, so I'm just gonna continue siege. We'll chill there for a moment. There's no other armies that he has that can come over on this way, so we're looking good on that front. And oh, he's gonna attack us, and hey, that's a bit better of a victory right there. We'll take that. We lost our Illyrian Reavers, but that's okay. They lost everything. Like everything with that one. We now occupy this spot. We've taken over another province, I believe, with this move. What the hell? Even over here, this guy, he just came up to attack us out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? So we gotta move back that way and attack the vampire counts. I now know that. They want defensive alliance. They have no army, dude. Whatever, sure, I'll accept it. Pisses off the vampires even more, so I like the idea of it, you know? Wow, we got plus 20 base weapon damage for all armies of this faction. That's sweet. Can we hit this place in this turn? I believe it'll be next turn. And we can't hit Encamp mode, but I can hit the blessing mode so that we can get more winds of magic. And there we go. We can now get really good missile infantry. I don't know if I want to invest in that in this spot though, because I want to put buildings that'll go up to tier 5 here. I think we'll go for the Smith Forge or the Elven Forge, because that'll give us access to chariots. And oh, our allies like right there trying to take it over. Not if I get there first. They will help us though, so they'll make it even easier. It's an easy, decisive victory for us, and then we're gonna go on in and occupy this spot. Now that our outpost is set up, I could get some decent units from these guys now. We'll go move on up to Phoenix Gate first, and then I'm gonna go into allied recruitment. I kind of want to get these war lions. I think I'll get this great axe infantry, because they seem to do quite a bit of damage, and I need that in this team. That's kind of what they're lacking on right now, and we can manage that. We can work on over to this area and try to take over these spots, and it would be looking like pretty nice, I think. Now we do have money. What I could do is go over here. I can grab a renown unit if I want. It'll make my team a little bit stronger. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for the Stars of Avalorn. Teleporting over there costs 500, but this is like the perfect time to do it. We're at full health. Oh, we have a fucking army coming in from the north. Isn't that nice? Well, we'll probably have to deal with them next turn. Looks like they're gonna attack our shrine. Try to use some of our influence to improve our relation with different groups. Yeah, quite a few groups do not really like us, so the groups that do like us, I want them to like us a lot. And like this guy's new, we can boost that up, and yeah, instead of going to 9, it goes to 29 next turn. That's great. And fuck, Beastmen just called war on us. It just got like 5 of our allies to declare war back on them too, so that's gnarly. This battle is it is what it is. They have fucking black dragon flying monsters. Oh no, that is definitely something to not be too pumped about. I think our best bet is gonna be to try to lure him out. We need to hit ambush mode, and we need to go somewhere where we have like 70% chance. Right here is good. The closer we can get, the better, like around here. And I'm gonna move another army right next to that one, because the plan is he's just gonna walk into it and then bam, you know, he'll be fucked. I didn't even see him, dude. He's got this like fucking red weed smoke cloud going on above his head. Oh my god, zooming into it and it like slows the frame rate down. He can crash a computer. That's the type of game he plays. Now stay away from that, man. You gotta be extra cautious. Ha, it worked. They're fucking fools, bro. They walked right into it. All right, so let's just hit the auto resolve. That instantly kills all of them. It does, and none of our guys die. That's nice. Let's get the extra treasury bonus, and ooh, we can spend some influence right now to increase the amount of income we get from our trade tariffs. That really wasn't worth it. We increased it by 100, but there we go. Let's go back up and claim the Shrine of Cain. We're gonna have to spend a little bit of money, that way we can fix it back on up, but that's looking nice, and we can go forward, and I think we can reach this Dark Elf army here. Let's see. Oh boy, dude, I'm clicking my fucking feet. We got a nice win right there. This time I think I'm gonna take the army replenishment, because 22% is quite a bit. We got 2 skill points from that. We can go ahead and get these 2 skills. Soon we're gonna have Arcane Conduit, making it even easier to cast spells during battle. I would also really like to get this one building so that we can get mages in a few turns. We're gonna try to work our way over Tor Drano and take over this area. And I don't know, what if I hype up Attain each turn? I would really like to see if we could work our way to like almost like a confederation or something. Like next turn we'll be at 205 with them. That's really good. They're gonna be like our best friends, man. We got positive growth, we got some influence gained, and we're gonna go and take over this land. Ideally I go into Tor Dranil and the army tries to protect it. Yeah, it is going to. There we go. Auto resolve. That kills them, and I think that should wipe out that faction. Enemy killed, province secured, and faction destroyed. Oh yeah, there we go. That's insane. So we've already hit our short victory conditions. All we gotta do now is like loot and sack 20 more places, which is the main difficult part. Which ones we're going to do and how we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to figure out. And we can get into a military alliance with these guys. We could also have them pay us to do it. Let's propose the offer, and that's gonna make us even more like friendly with them. With these guys, I could get in a military alliance with them, but it's pretty much worthless. Like, they have 1 army right now and it's nothing. But there we go. That's another mission successful. Now we're gonna get paid to join a war against these guys up here. I guess that's a good bet. I don't know, but they have like no army. Maybe not. But there we go. We've researched 8 technologies, so that's another mission down. Ooh, now our ally is being attacked by the Cult of Pleasure. They are right next to us, and I think we're definitely gonna help our allies. There's 2 of them that we gotta help with this, so yeah, let's enter the war and side with them. So we got a pretty good, like, you know, 3-way mega power going on. We've already got like most control of island. Now, over here I definitely want to get one of these renowned units. White Lions, these guys are decent damage dealers, so we'll put them in, and then we're gonna charge Tor and Rock. And yeah, it's not even worth talking about, dude. We got it. Go on in and occupy that spot. Enchanted item gained and a new territory. Oh no, we got 2 armies coming on up, and the vampire coast down to the south want a peace treaty. I don't think it's worth it though. They only have 2 like spots left, and they're probably going to get like swallowed by our allies. Now let's see, we got 2 armies here. Both of them are ass though. Like, somehow we get our asses kicked if we go in though, so we're gonna decline attack and not do that. Let's see what's going on over here. Does not look like there's an army. We could probably take it over. If we do, we have to declare war on another group as well, but they don't really like us either. Now we can recruit a mage though, which is nice. Using our influence, we can get one that has a way better attacks. Whoa, enable flaming attacks. That might be nice. I'll just go for a standard heavens mage because I already have a fire one. I want to try to move him over to our group over here. And oh, we do got a victory. It wants us to lose some units, so let's get that free victory. It's at the cost of some pretty basic units that we can replace fast. But with that, we wiped out 2 armies in one go right there. Yeah, I killed 3 enemies with that move. That was definitely worth it. I also got a chance to bring up our fire mage and put him into our party now, so that's good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe just get some basic spearmen for the time being, because in allied recruitment I can go and get some silver helms. And oh shit, they have dragons now too. I should probably just wait out and get some some dragons, dude. I'm gonna get a sun dragon, and as nice as the moon dragon looks, I think we'll get one of these flame sphere phoenixes. Nice. I'm gonna continue rushing on down south as well. I can upgrade this one place so that we can get treekin units. That's gonna be nice. And that one battle gave us 3 skill points. As much as I want to get the bonuses for these guys, I just don't think it's worth it yet. Or actually, the casualty replenishment rate is nice. I'll take that. That way our tree men can be as strong as possible. I think I'll also just get a normal melee defense buff for our spearmen and other melee units, along with our archers, so that's nice. Now, currently we are up north. If we could go down south sometime soon, that would be nice, but our allies might just take over this spot. Now, I'm gonna move our one unit, Marin, on out over this way. We're gonna give them some renown units probably next turn or something. Either way, I think they're set to take over that one spot, so we're gonna have to get up close to the shore, and we're gonna have to do that with like 2 boats. And next turn we're gonna move on in and attack the city with the army in it. And he chickened out. He moved on. Nice. That's actually sweet. So I might be able to take this over. I can't with one group, and we're going to need another turn to set up, I guess. So I think the plan will be right away getting another lord. Should I do it over here or over there? Well, I guess if I do it over here, I can get units right now. So let's get one of those guys and some more spearmen. Next turn, we can send him out to go over here. Now, if we go on in and attack, we still get a decisive victory. We go on in and occupy. Now, they tried to attack us, but we could flee. Now, I can move her outside. Then, can I move this guy into that place? I can't this turn. If I send him right there like that. No, he does enter. Okay. Then how are we looking if we go into fight? Yeah, it's a decisive defeat still. What I'm gonna have to do is go through and try to sell as many of these items as I can. It'll give us 800. Okay. Then we can get some war lions as an extra unit. I'm gonna go through and see all of our allies have the same missions basically to attack these guys. So I'm gonna accept that on their behalf because we're doing that anyways. And oh my, so we'd finally get the victory and we'd lose that second lord, you know, or that third lord. That's fine in this case. That means we get to kill like a lot of them. We'll take the captives. They're going to start running off. That's kind of unfortunate. I figured they'd like die for sure. I mean, we can go track down this one. We have like a guaranteed chance to beat them. There we go. That's a bit better. We got a bunch of our ally missions successful, so that's sweet. We got more renown units. Our income's balanced out a little bit. I think we're gonna have to settle with some global recruitments quick. It's a bit more expensive, but it's not that bad. Let's start with getting 5 spearmen groups into our team. All right, so from in between the last editing split and this one, it has been about a full month. It's been like an IRL month. I got busy. I wasn't really too motivated to hop on Alario. Honestly, she's kind of pissing me off. This playthrough isn't going that good for us, but I think we can salvage it. That's what my mission is now. This is what this turning arc point is going to be. Because all these guys, like, look at how many armies are down here. This is ridiculous. They're all at halfway. They don't even build full armies. They build these half armies to go at us. And we're still getting our asses kicked. We have like no health, so we're going to likely lose our fire mage here. And wow, that sucks. Alario's able to flee and she can get over to the city next turn, so that's not that bad. We're also making a decent amount of money. I think I do want to go to one of our places like Evershale, and we're probably just going to want to recruit a new archmage to replace that other one. Ooh, I like this death wizard. Gives us more defense for a lot of our different units. I'll take it. Along with them, we can't get them a hero. We don't have any room for that such thing. I think I'll try to invest in upgrading one of these places. That way we can put down one of those buildings. Like, geez, man, our strength rank is not there. They don't even want a military alliance with us. Even they have no army and they think our military is not good enough. So the next few turns will be rough. We're not going to be making that many moves. Yeah, as you can see over here, it's not looking too hot. We're going to lose this army. They're going to take this place, or I don't know, raise it, mess it up up something. We'll probably leave it in our control just so we have to deal with the aftermath of it, but this is all right. We can recover from this. Yeah, killed in battle. On the bright side, our new wizard, we can start to recruit them a good army. Let's get them some tree kin. Oh, I probably want to change the commandment that we have down here over so that we can increase our recruitment rank per turn, or like the amount of recruits that we can get. And I might just pay extra to start getting some high tier. Perhaps I should get this upgrade here on this building. That way we have top tier horsemen. They'll come in a few turns. We're not going to worry about over here. We're not going to repair it. That's a worthless cause. Let's go over to this city up here to the north. That way we're a bit away from enemies. We can heal and we can get guys next turn. Can't recruit them on this turn, but that's okay. We also have renowned units that we could finally grab. I'll probably leave room for 3 of these in this party, and let's end our turn. We might just need to like spend the next 10 turns doing it a bit defensive. We have to rebuild our army right now. We have to get some better buildings for like higher tier unit ranks, and then we can go and hit them hard. Oh, up here I want to change the commandment as well, so next turn we can recruit more. And it's not really much we can recruit from here. I don't really want baseline archers for this group, so I might just send her even more down south. Switch that commandment back to the one for income, and I can even go up to Unicorn Gate. Did you pass through it? I think we can pass through it. Yeah, we can. Oof. If I invest into this, that'll give me an extra perk here that lowers the I'm trying to see it. Lowers the amount of upkeep and recruitment cost for dragon units. That'll take 3 turns to get, but that's not bad at all. I think these Sea Guard units are pretty decent for range and the spears. I'm gonna try to put down some craftsman workshops up north. Should help us out a bit. We're almost back on to home territory. We're mainly, I think, gonna be trying to get this second army set up first. If they want us to join a war against the drowned, they're up north. I don't know if I even want to do that, really. That's not gonna help us because they're gonna come attack the Shrine of Cain. I decline that offer. Oh, plus 20 charge bonus for all armies of this faction. Good thing we plan to go on the defensive and not charge anyone. On the bright side, we're dropping off that like little boost that gives us more influence, control, growth, minus corruption. A lot of essentials that we really need. And if I can get our tower up to can't really do this turn because I don't have enough money, but I'll save up the money I have this turn. The next turn I can grab that. Oh, we got a war going on. Okay, we probably gotta enter war on the side of an ally, and peacemen right away. They're coming up to our settlement to attack. We do end up repelling them though. I'll take that and the extra income. And we just got that horse building upgrade, so we can get silver helms with shields. I get 2 of those units and then start to build more melee. Now on this turn I can upgrade that to level 3. Okay, we're gonna start getting it together soon. It's taking some time, I know. I turned 47 right now. I think by turn 60, honestly, it takes some time. It's not an easy spot to recover from, but we'll get there. And nice, we got more armor from the technology research. I'm gonna get increased ammunition and missile strength next for our research. I'm gonna definitely want to get this place up to level 3 as well. We gotta start getting some more upgrades for our buildings. That way they make more money. We're not doing too well right now. Ooh, I can get influence. I can pay for influence and recruit people. I kind of want to get them. That's going to be another mage for our group, and I can add them over to our main new party over here. Now I think I need these Sisters of Avalorn units as well as a handmaiden, and if I got those, okay, so I could get 3 more units into this group and then fill up the rest with those units that I just mentioned. I'm thinking like 2 groups of dryads, or probably just 3 groups of spearmen would do this party fine. Then I could work Alario towards going home. That way she could recruit some more units as well. There are not many from these lands up here that I need. Oh, I see. If they decided not to take over this place because we're about to have a rebellion here. Our fucking rebels are gonna take it over. Whatever. Wow, would you look at this? Yo, our allies have actually come. It's a very close fight, but we end up wiping them out with it. We get quite a bit of treasury. Damn, nice stuff. Holy fuck, they're actually holding it down. That's gonna let us actually come back soon. All right, we got that building though, so I can recruit a new hero, handmaiden, and we can actually get a few of them. Nice. This one that adds growth to all of our regions seems pretty OP, so I'll get her. We'll also get one more for our other group. Let's get this one with missile resistance buff. Then for Alario, I want to get her these 3 units, and then the spearmen, so that'll fill up her party with the hero. And over here we can get 3 more units. I think maybe 3 dryads. We'll go with that. And then we have 2 full cool armies that we can finally fight with. I'll put down Elven Trinket building there, so we should balance out an income, even when we leave here and we lose our buff. All right, I think we're looking all right. Like, we should be able to come back from this. I have some confidence. All right, we got our teams fully set up, 20 and 20. Let's start marching them back on over. Quickest way to do that will be to pass through Griffin Gate next turn, so I'll do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna mess them up. I'll finally repair this place, maybe, so it floats back to normal. Now we're gonna start defending it. We're actually gonna be able to take over these lands over here. See, our allies have already started taking over. Nice. Yeah, I love to see it. Military access for 1,000. Yeah, I can do that. All right, we got Alariel going into Tor Anrock next turn, and hopefully they can use a boat to get over. Meanwhile, with a little bit of excess income that we have, I'm gonna try to invest in our place back home. The more entertainment buildings and things that we can get set up so that we start making passive money, the better. 600 for a non-aggression pact with lizardmen. I'll take it. They're not our target right now, so it works. And nice, we got a technology for the buff on our ranged units. I'm gonna go for cartridge ammunition next. That way we buff some of our units here via chariots and the eagle claw bolt throwers. And Alariel might be able to make it over to the next town. Oh no, let's see, can she get there? She can. Nice. And we got our backup. It's gonna take them a little bit longer to get there, but that's fine. So I think the trick is once we get out, we gotta go fast. Like, we'll start losing health and taking damage the moment we land on this place. If we start to work our way, I think, up north, then maybe we can start to secure some provinces and lower the corruption. Ooh, I can pay a little bit of money as well for +8 melee defense for all melee troops is big. Let's go for that. Then we're gonna start running on over to this place. We won't actually be able to attack it until next turn. I think if we go on... Oh, we could have gone on encamp mode. I should have did that. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, next turn, we're going to mess them up. All right, let's go in and attack the forest. We got a decisive victory, but I think it'll be better than that. Oh, yeah, no, they can get fried from this positioning. There we go. We're back in action now. Check it out. We got our units back in control. Well, not, you know, like all of our units. We switched it up a little bit. Our dragon's looking cool and stuff. These new range units, I'm excited to try out because they're pretty bulky. Other than that, most of our units are starting back here along with Alario. She's currently riding the Griffin Hawk dude. Like, just sitting down there. It's like at a funny angle. It's looking sick, ready to go to battle. The guys over here, the enemies are not looking too hot. There's only 6 groups of them, so this is really straightforward. Got to get my melee units to go on in and attack right away. Got basically enough groups to go against each one, and then these guys back here, we're going to want to push up into the front line up here. And let's go, man. It's tree time. You have arrows hit nice as well. They went in pretty steady. But we're gonna see how it goes. We got our guys charging up to the front. Our birds are coming in now. Definitely get these guys to help out with some groups. I try to get a huge spell cast here as well if I can. See if that helps us out. And also debuff these guys as well. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. Yeah, not too much else we really need to do here. Just a few more groups and stragglers to grab. Yeah, our spearmen didn't even get up before we won the battle. Let our guys sweep up whatever guys that they can still. Get some extra XP, but that's looking like a good one. Wasn't that many guys, but I mean, we stomped the battlefield. I feel way better with this army comp than I do the last one. Last one made me not want to play for a month. This one makes me want to play for at least a few more hours tonight. All right, now we are back on track to taking over. I think we can kind of split up here. We don't have to go for the same route. I can have this guy go this way to Petrified Forest, start to try to take over this land over here. And we got a little bit of money to upgrade the home back home. The home back home. All right, end turn, we're good. And looks like these guys want us to join the war against these guys up north, which I think we're going to do soon. Just right now, not yet. Give it a few more turns and then I'll go for it. But yeah, going on up north to the Bleakhold Fortress, we can do the same thing. Just take over this spot, and then we'll rest here and heal up for a turn. And we're actually not getting damage to these lands anymore. We can start to move throughout them without getting all fucked up. If we move across, then we are going to start to get damaged again. So I'll go right on the edge, and next turn we're going to go in to attack this place. Non-aggression pact with the High Elves up north. I think we'll go for that. And oh, these guys are attacking. It wants us to lose some units. I don't think we need to. I think we can probably handle this. Oh, 32. Give him that. So there's going to be a lot of spells thrown our way. And we're only level 1, so we don't have a lot of spells. It's interesting because we have the trees here. We can definitely use those to our advantage. So we have all of our units start in the trees, then they can flank them right there. I'll get our dryads to go in this forest and hide. That should be good. I'll get our spearmen to go in front. Oh yeah, they're gonna think that we're weak, but we're strong. They'll be like, oh, that's not that much, you know, we can take this small group. I think we can pull something off with this setup. We'll let them charge us. Oh, they already see us, I think, or they're about to. At least they're really close to us. Let's see, we already got some bolt throwers shooting at their dudes, so that's nice. Yep, their guys have found our dudes. Let's have our guys come out of a forest then and attack. Oh god, okay, that spell did a lot of damage. We can get all of our archers or something to attack the wizard lord. We really got to do some damage to her. Then we'll use a spell on her. I should absorb a bit of health from them. All right, we got our guys moving on out. There's some funky formations going on. At least their guys way up in our line of fire, so we can use some spells on them, try to hit them. They are taking damage, so if we can at least kill them, then I think we're gonna be set. Now, yeah, their lord is really hurting. He's at half health now. We're hitting them with spells, as many as we can. Yeah, she's not looking too hot right now. Trapped in the middle of all of our units, even though she's a high level. It's like, the fuck could she do? Nothing really. Meanwhile, up here, our guys have almost plowed through these forces. It's not too many there, just a hero left. Our horsemen down here are almost taken out by the missile chariots. That's rough. I might need to move them out then. 1600 health. They're gonna do some damage, but definitely not as much as they thought. All of our horsemen flank their last range unit over here, and then they're pretty much fried. There's not much else that they can do this battle. Yeah, they have caught them. Horsemen are doing great, spearing all of these guys. They are taking some damage, but still, this could be going a lot worse, you know? We're gonna be able to get out of it with those units intact, I think. Let's try to move them back before they die. All right, gonna get our horsemen to come on out though and chase this girl down. We can, even our chariots, anything that we have that is range, because we want this lord to die. If we kill them, that's big XP, and that's one less lord to deal with for a little while. And we do have victory. I want these guys to finish fighting her though. Get her. Don't let her escape. Horsemen. No, she's flying away. Give a drain ability. Drain her. Shit. 6 health. Yeah, there we go. She's wounded. That's something. I'll take it. We can kill their melee specialist as well. That would be baller. Yeah, his hero's almost down. Just a few more hits. Might even be able to drain their health. Yep, there we go. That's not that bad. I mean, some of our guys didn't do that good, but that was not bad for our first fight. Thank the Lord they didn't have a full army. We're going to ransom captives for the treasure and influence, and I think we should still be able to continue on our way to go take over that next place. And yeah, I think I'll just go and camp here. Next turn we can take over Ice Rock Gorge. I'd like to get one of these elven gardens built up here so I can start to get some nobles. If I wanted to, I think we can attack this army here. Yeah, we lose 2 of our horse units, but that's all right. I'll get rid of them. They are kind of squishy compared to what I thought they'd be. I'll grab the extra unit experience, and then we'll go on end camp mode so we can heal up. There is another army here, so it is something to worry about, but I think we can work with it. If I could get 2 white lions of Krace, these great axe units, that'd be great. As long as these guys don't attack us, I think we're fine. Then back home, we can make one of these Shrine of Widowmakers. That'll give us the access to Sword of Cain, as well as increase our income from post-battle loot. Yeah, that'll be huge. But I kind of want to get a level 3 on our tower first, or maybe I should do it on the big one. And they are coming to fight. We can't retreat from this one. Damn. It's level 21, but I don't know. If we hold our ground, we might be able to do this. Like, we don't have a lot of melee units. They have mostly ranged and chariots. So if we get up close to them, that's gonna help. All right, we got our units ready. Oof, they got quite a few of them too. Well, I know we should probably start with focusing on their missile infantry units. So if these guys have armor piercing missiles, so maybe it might be better to go after their high armor units first. We got to get all these groups of mine to go up a bit and yeah, just try to hold down the battlefield, you know? This does not look good at all. I hope victory is destined. I feel like victory is a lie right now. Oh my god, they're getting a pro. Jeez, dude, that fucking hit. Level 21, insane. Oh jeez, dude, the chariot Chariot's already done. Wow, that was fast. We're draining their health, but it's not gonna help a ton. I try to buff our units over here and see how much it helps, but so far it's looking kind of rough. We got all of our Dryads and horse units up here trying to charge for Chariots, but it is not working. Oh my god! The fuck just hit us there? It's crazy. Yeah, this shit is not looking hot, yo. We got these Cold One Riders ready to fucking charge our range units over here. Or they're gonna charge the bolt throwers, which is even worse. Trying to spread up our units, but they are not getting spread up that well. Their lord's at like half health. We might be able to overwhelm them. Damn! Fucking Cold One Riders. They've flanked our dudes here. And maybe see if our archers can turn around and help out. I'm not sure if they can. They backed out to recharge our other group. Isn't that splendid? And holy shit, our other range units like almost wiped out. It's not good. Come on, do the fucking sucky suck move. Try to absorb some of their health. There we go. Doing more damage now. This shit is not looking nice. Our guys are not fucking holding through. Oh my god, everybody just gave up at once. Are they all dead? Oh my god, they're all fucking dead. Why do they even give up if they're just gonna die anyways? The fuck? Oh man, army retreats, event killed in battle. Rip. There goes like 20k gold. Holy shit, this campaign's so fucking fried, man. This is awful. Even up here, like, we go and take over this spot, and then still we have like hella annoying things to deal with. we grab this spot, we move on in. We're making like 6k at least per turn now. Maybe I'll let my money pile up. I don't know. I didn't even have a chance to level her up. It's fucking awful. All right, we have a plane of dogs now. They have no army here, so this is another easy win. And we've secured a province up north here. That's actually nice. Upgrade one of these places to tier 2, and then I'll set the commandment to banish corruption. That way we can make these lands pure again. We're gonna start working down north and in a circle, trying to get the rest of these spots. I don't really think it's worth getting another army right now, just so that we can make the extra money each turn and invest in our infrastructure. Like back home, there's a bunch of spots that we can upgrade. Lots of them increase our total income as well as the amount of resources that we produce for trade. So that might help us out a little bit, at least getting those in order. And I could also build an outpost, which might be a good idea. Give us more access to more units. So yeah, might as well. We're at turn 62 right now. It's a slow climb, but if we can sack like 14 more, I'll at least have a short victory and I'll have some faith in the rest of his playthrough. Ooh, 1500 for a defensive alliance. That's not a bad deal. Watch them go to war with like everyone. Oh god, they're attacking my city. But are they gonna take it? They are. Bastards. I just set up a fucking upgrade for there too. That costs like 5,000 gold. That's gone. That put me a turn back in the gutter. All right, we're gonna get our get back at Scarpool's lair. We'll take this place over and show them how it is. And we gained some more traits, which is good. We need more buffs and passives against these mofos. And nice, we're only one turn away from reaching Tyrant Peak, so I can go and attack that place right away. What do you mean? Yeah, there we go. We're here. Move on in. We're making like 8k per turn now. Starting to really climb up there. And ooh, we can upgrade the homeland to level 4 now. I'm gonna set a bunch of our allies. I'm just gonna ask them to attack some of these guys. Now it looks like we should be able to chill near the Lizardman land. We can't go into it, I don't think, but we can at least heal still within our border. And then next turn we should be able to pass on through to go fight the armies over there. Oh man, they're doing the rounds now. They're just gonna go in a circle and fight my guys. Oh wait, looks like they're going for a fight right away, and we got a pretty good victory on it. Nice. That means we're gonna have to heal up for a turn or two before we attack the city, but that's at least one less army to worry about. And oh damn, up north we got these guys coming in to attack. I guess they just raided the place. Fuck, man. All right, can I have like some guys maybe come help attack this dude up here, please? He's a super big threat to all of us. I just put 5 hits out on him. Then 1 or 2 encamp modes should be enough to get us healed up so that we can attack Petrified Forest. And I'll invest in casualty replenishment rate so we get that extra healing this turn. No, I think it might be time we recruit a lord down here, I guess. Oh, this guy, 250 experience gain per turn for the lord's army is fucking huge. I'm gonna go for that because I also haven't had any luck with the wizards. I'm just gonna start out with like 4 Sisters of Avalorn units. And oh my god, they're going after it again. They're just beating up my town. And they do have a dude there now. If I go up and attack, we don't lose anyone, so let's go on in. We'll occupy this place and then heal up for like a turn or two. Should only take, yeah, about 2 turns to get back to max. I'm gonna recruit at least 1 hero over here. This one increases our research rate by 10. That's pretty nice. Oh my god. So every turn, we're getting into the same fight with them, and they finally turned it into a fucking ruin. Oh man. Damn it, man. We lost it. We needed that place for the sword. Well, our army down south is starting to come together. It's gonna take a bit more time. We've got some buildings I can invest in back home now that we finally got the ability to build some more. I think I want to go for all purple buildings for the most part. Not really anything else that I can't build at the normal ones, so we'll do that. 4 or 5 turns. Homeland's gonna be stacked. I should probably go for the silver helms of shields. We get 4 units of those, and then I can move a little bit up north on encamp mode. That way we heal this turn, and next turn we can attack the ancient city of Quintex. And oh my god, now they're doing it to this town. Ah! Lose my mind, bro. Oh no. On the bright side, we're taking over the ancient city now. At least we should be able to. Yeah, we don't even lose any units from it. We'll go ahead and occupy this land, and it is now ours. Well, our horses are coming in next turn. I don't know what else is going to happen up north. We got to rebuild up this area. He destroyed 1 spot in each province. Both of our shrines. What a dickhead. And oh my god, not this one, man. Ain't no way we're supposed to lose again. Yeah, we'll go into this battle. I'm gonna shut that shit down. All right, we should be able to defend the land here. I spent many a minute organizing this team comp, and I think we got a decent setup going. I'm not quite certain though, you know, we're gonna have to figure that out. But looking at one wall, we have a bunch of archers and different melee units. Everybody's standing guard in order to activate these towers. That way they shoot at enemies over here. There's only 4 groups, so this side's very weak. I feel like we'll squish it easily. The only side we really got to worry about is this side right here. We've got a decent amount of units, plus we got our bolt thrower guys in the background over here. But on the other hand, there's a lot of enemies. They're kind of at half health though, so if we can target the right ones, then we'll be able to destroy them. You know, their leadership is really high, so they won't be giving up anytime soon, but that just means we'll have a better chance to kill them. Hopefully we can do that, repel them, and then we can win this. The bar isn't looking too off, you know. We have more units than they do at very least, but let's try this out. We're gonna hope for the best, see what happens. I think they're pretty far like fried the moment they start moving towards our guys. Yeah, we're gonna unleash some arrows at them, and it does some decent damage. Not bad at all. Plus the towers shooting in. We've also got the same thing going in on this side. I'm hoping that we can do some good work against them. We'll try to target some of their guys with like low armor, because I think they'll go down first. A war hydra would be nice to get down as well, but not doing too bad. These guys have taken a decent amount of damage. Not enough, but it's a start. Remember, Lord is in, but he's surrounded by our spearmen. Fuck yeah. Shit, quickly. They are starting to repel some of our forces. I think I can move some of our guys from the wall off, but other than that, yeah, it's looking kind of rough. But we're at even right now. We got a chance. Let's see. The horsemen are gonna come on in on these guys. Come on, flank them. Show them why they shouldn't be back here. There we are. Much better. Let's see. Over here, their lord is regenning health faster than we can deal damage. That's not nice. At the same time, we're doing a fair amount of damage, fucking up their guys. Yeah, there really aren't any forces over here to worry about anymore. We can actually start to move these guys over here because, yeah, it looks like this end's starting to get split through. All right, we got to get our guys up there. There's only a couple groups left down here to fight, really. Most of our dudes can go on forward, and a few of them back here can handle the stragglers. Oh my, man. This tower's trying to get these guys. It's not doing much, though. All right, we got some of our guys up on this cliff. We might be able to rain down some shots and fuck them up from up here. Yeah, they're trying to come up, and slowly we're doing some damage. Not much, but that explosive tower definitely helped there. They've got some of the sites captured, but if we can hold most of them, then we might be set here. But damn, they fucking destroyed our tower somehow. We're also running out of ammo. Some of our guys are almost completely out. It's fucking worrying. And let's see, we're sending our guys in to fight theirs, and I don't think we're gonna get it though. We got a whip infantry and other guys shooting us from over there. Their lord has arrived and he's at full health somehow. It's fucking insane. Yeah, I don't think we have this. There's too many Cold Blood Riders. Like, this isn't going well at all, man. Like, their lord has basically killed all of our guys and he's still restoring health. Oh my god, what a shitty match. They have like 300 troops left, but yeah, there's nothing we can really do here. I can build an explosive tower back here if I stall them out long enough, but other than that, nothing much. Fuck, this campaign sucks. All right, man, I think this is where we call it. Even a short victory is an insane feat to accomplish. There's definitely some mistakes I made with this campaign, but at least we know that. From what I could find, it's not like this campaign's a very easy one either, and we're playing on very hard. So while it's recoverable, like, I have this army down to the south that's building up, and I can go and retake the north. I feel like my balls are about to shoot through my throat and explode out my nostrils. So I'd like to call this one a wrap. Start to work on a different campaign and a different faction. I'll learn some other guys and some other strategies, but in all, we didn't do too bad. We got the land a bit split. This is one hellish campaign. I don't know if I'll ever touch it again, but maybe I will. Leave a like and a comment if you'd like to see me go through hell and complete this nightmare, and if not, I completely understand, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.